Mr. Good by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Good is very good. He always makes his bed. He always cleans his teeth, and he always wipes his feet. He never slams doors. He never forgets birthdays, and he never ever tells lies. Mr. Good is very, very good. However, Mr. Good lives in a place called Badland, a place where nobody is like Mr. Good, a place where people do slam doors. They slam them in your face. In Badland, puddles are much deeper than they look. In Badland, a dog's bite is worse than its bark. In Badland, even trees are bad. One day, Mr. Good was going out for a building walk when it was raining. The weather's always bad in Badland. Mr. Good was walking along, minding his own business, when the hat of a man flew off. Mr. Good leaped in the air and got it for him. The man turned around at Mr. Good and thundered, What do you think you're doing? He thundered, Give my hat back! Poor Mr. Good this sort of thing happens to him all the time. Mr. Good always tries to help and do things for people, but things go super bad for him. If he kindly held a door, somebody would be kicked in the knee. Not surprisingly, Mr. Good was not happy. He was in fact miserable. So he decided to go for a walk alone. He was walking so much he didn't know where he was going at all. And when he was walking, he accidentally bumped into a man. So sorry, stammered Mr. Good nervously. That's all right, said the man. Mr. Good said, Quite all right, replied Mr. Good to himself. That's quite all right. In fact, nobody has ever said to him quite all right. Then Mr. Good saw that the sun was shining, but the sun never shines in Badland. He was just walking where he saw some rubbish shooting paper and some ball pits can. He threw them into a garbage can and waited until a lady came along and saw her. Said, Thank you, sir, said the lady. Oh, thank you. Where am I? This can't be bad land anymore. This is super good.
Yeah, it is. Which was very often, really.
You are a good land, replied the lady. Thank you, said Mr. Good. My pleasure, said the lady. Mr. Good buzzed. I am another complaint. He always is good and super good. He never slammed. He's not in bad land anymore. He moved. The builder man removed his house to good land and he made a fence for himself. Oh, this is so great! I want to stay. I want to stay here forever. Yeah, I will. But the only thing that Mr. Good still doesn't trust are puddles. Once you step in a bad land puddle, you never forget.